Hello everyone, new video at Wealthy Pyramid. In today's video we're going to talk about Bitcoin and also some altcoins, and we gonna choose those altcoins randomly. So Bitcoin on the daily time frame, as we can see, we got rejected from this level. We talked about this level before, and if you can see, all this from here to here is like something you can call a fair value gap, which but actually not. On different time frames probably you will see it as a fair value gap, but it's not. What I mean by that is just there is no trade in here. If you can see, it was just going down and it pierced like butter. There is no respect of any price here, so we need actually price to go up here and trade for a little bit, then we continue higher. But for now, as we can see, that the price got rejected from this level, and I have said this before, like on a bigger time frame you are still on a downtrend. I don't know why most or some analysts on Twitter or YouTube, they were calling this as the bottom, and most of people, they thought they missed the bottom. I don't see it actually. All I see is lower lows and lower highs with complex corrections. As you can see, this one was complex correction, and also this one, and probably it will continue to go lower if we lose 75k, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute. So before we get to that, we need to know that any drop or any bear market of Bitcoin needs an accumulation phase, and this accumulation phase, I don't see it right now. Usually how it looks like something like this. After you get a dump in Bitcoin, you get an automatic rally, then you go back again for a test of this one, which is the primary test, then you start to hit another time this resistance, then you fail to hit, then you go for another drop here, which can be even lower, then you start to work your way up. As you can see here, it was actually the opposite of what happened here. Just pretend that we are going to switch this. So you have your pump, which was this dump, okay? Then you have your automatic rally, which was here, then another drop here, which was this one, okay? Then you have this one, which was this, or which is this one, okay? I hope you got the idea, but it's actually the reverse of what happened here. Usually it happens on the downside as well. So for now, what I'm expecting the price to go even lower if we lose 75k. If we don't lose 75k, it doesn't mean we are going to go higher from here. I think we are just going to go as high as these levels, probably 90k or even more. As long as we don't take 97k, we're still in a downtrend. So even if we go higher, price eventually will go lower. So why I'm talking about 75k? If we go on smaller time frame, let's go on the 4 hours time frame, and you can see that this was an impulsive move from here, and I talked about this before, and it got respected here, okay? So price actually made a higher high, okay? So what can happen actually, we touch this, okay? Or we can just from here we start going higher. But if we lose this one, we have to watch for other impulsive moves to be taken out. So we have this one. You cannot, I don't think this was an impulsive move. This was an impulsive move because we didn't take the high, this one. So anyway, we got this one at 70k. We have also this one. We have also this one. So these were impulsive moves or impulsive waves. So each time you have to pay attention to those impulsive moves. So if we lose this one, probably we are going to test this one here, okay? Then this one, then this one. For people who work with fibs or fib levels, what you can do is actually try to see or put your fibs from here, from this low, okay, to this high, and you can predict that probably it will land here, okay? Let me just show you. It can actually land here, or this one, the one in between, the 50% level. So this one actually, if it holds, it means price will go higher than this part, like what happened here. You see, when you hold a level which is higher than the previous bottom, meaning the price will go higher. So this is what I think of Bitcoin, but even on bigger time frame, as I said, I still believe that Bitcoin can go as low as low 50s, like, or even 48k, 49k. When we get there, we have to assess from there. So the other altcoins I want to talk about, let's just move to Ethereum right now. And as we can see, Ethereum on, let's go on the daily and see what we can see. So Ethereum actually looks so bad, which is much worse than Bitcoin. If you just try to put your channel here, and you see that it has been, I think, lost already. Yeah, it has been lost. But on Bitcoin, you didn't lose it yet. Let's go back to Bitcoin and see. Let me just remove all of this so things will be clear for you. Yeah, so if you put your channel here, let's say something like this. By the way, those trend lines are subjective. Anyone can draw them the way he wants, but he has to be realistic about them. So if we copy this one, okay, probably we are going to land down here, since it's respecting this channel all the way up, and it's respecting it here as well. So historically it says it will respect it here, not 100% guaranteed, but this is what the history tells us. So if we go to 72k, probably we can see some type of reversal from here, but it's just a way of seeing things, or a way of analyzing the price action. So we go now to Ethereum, as we said. So Ethereum, actually I see that it can actually drop to this level, 1400 or even 1300. And always, guys, when you see a move like this, which is diagonal without any clear impulsive move, it means it's just a corrective move and the price will go lower. So we have it here and we have it here also, as you can see. Most people, they call it a bearish flag, but it's just corrective move. Okay, here it wasn't like a bearish flag. You can argue about this, but we have seen a pump which made the price made this M pattern, as you can see. And always when you make an M pattern, usually you lose the low between them, so the price went lower than this low. And by the way, there is really important thing I noticed on Ethereum on the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, this is a bigger M pattern. I think I have talked about this before, so which is this one, then like this. So if things go really bad, I think Ethereum can go as low as $800 or $700. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but this is what technical analysis is saying. So this is actually on bigger time frame. It doesn't mean it will happen overnight. It can take months to happen from now, 3-4 months, 6 months, no one knows. But this is what I'm saying in Ethereum that could happen. Also, if we go to XRP on the monthly, and I think eventually XRP will test this resistance again to make sure if it's becoming now support or not, at around 93 cents. And as you can see, it was rejected from here and here, then we broke out and we never got a backtest. So this could be a time for backtesting this one, and if it doesn't hold, actually XRP will go to this level from 50 cents to 60 cents. No joke about it. If we just lose this one, we are going here 100%. At least this is what I'm seeing for now. And if this doesn't hold, which I think it will hold eventually, we can pay a visit to the 40 cents or 35 cents. And this actually, if it drops here, is really a good opportunity to get some XRP, and I will treat it as just a retracement later. So if it goes up here, I'm done. You make your 5 or 6x from there. It's too much already, since we know now there is no such gains as before, like the 10x, the 50x, as we saw in the last cycle in 2021 or even before that. So this is how you should treat things from now on, I believe, at least from my side. This is what I'm going to do. I will just stick to probably maximum 4x, 3x in multiple coins. Let's just see, for example, ADA, Cardano. I have talked about this before, and I said this is actually, these levels are good to buy. I will talk about now LayerZero, since I think most of people are investing in this coin, and I have told you before that this one here from this is the area, the best area to get LayerZero, and as we can see, we dropped to this area. So you have two areas in LayerZero. You have this one here, and the green box, and you have this one. Why? Because I've told you before, if you put your fib levels from this low to this high, so you will get the best area to buy is all of it from here to here. So if you get some opportunity to get some LayerZero down here, I think it will be really good opportunity to go higher. If you lose the 80 cents or 70 cents, most likely you are going to visit this low again, and I don't think it will happen, only if Bitcoin like really collapses to 40k or even less. We can see LayerZero at these levels. So this is what I wanted to talk about on Bitcoin. Let me go back and talk about one last thing. If we go on the weekly, I want you to pay attention for this as well. As you can see on the weekly, this low is really important. As you can see here, it was impulsive on the weekly, so, and the price after that actually went higher. So this is an important level at 75k. So for now there is nothing to worry about, or I know so many people, especially who trade spot, are stuck since probably 2021, 2022, but this is crypto. If you can't cut your losses, I think the best thing to do is whether to try to DCA, okay, try to get another job and you save some money and you invest again, or you just leave this industry definitely and you see something else. Anyway guys, see you in the next one. Have a good day.